Okay, so Chris, we are here today to talk about what is compromise. Okay, so this is the purpose of our conversation. And if I'm going, and let's begin to be clear what is next. Okay, so if I'm going to be successful at helping you, it's going to be because before we are finished working together, you are going to be able to enjoy the life of freedom. Freedom without compromise. And the first thing we need to do together is come to an agreement around what compromise means and what type of freedom we are talking about. Compromise is the low energy way to resolve conflict incompletely. So it's kicking the proverbial can down the proverbial road. It's saying things like "I'm fine" when you are really not. It's keeping the holidays we really want to go on for fear our body won't hold up to all of the walking. It's telling our kids I can't for fear of our body breaking down or hurting when they ask us to come play with them. It's giving, yeah, so it's giving out the exercises that we once loved and allowing the pain to win, like it's something like abusive partner who we are afraid to make even angrier. So let's identify the compromise and let's pause here for a moment and reflect. I'm about to ask you a question that there are only correct answers to. So when I ask it, I want you to say the first thing that comes to your mind. It will be the right thing. Are you ready?
Sure.
Okay, so if your body worked the way that you wanted to, completely without pain, what is something you would do today you will feel like you can't?
Um, well, it seems like I can do most things physically that I want to do right now.
Mhm.
Well, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't want to go run a marathon today, but that's not, I don't think that's compromising. I don't really want to run a marathon.
Yeah, okay. So maybe
Um,
let's dig a little bit deeper. What's
sure.
it can be in your case because you're more advanced and you're a coach, so it can be something like your dream challenge or I don't know, dream
Okay.
competition, something what you said that okay, my spine is limiting me and I can't compete in CrossFit anymore or something like this. Have you got something?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, I do have a lat that
Mhm.
I've had I'll call it an injury in the past, and it seems to flare up from time to time. And I've tried a few things here or there, and I don't do as many muscle ups as I used to do. Yeah, I'd love to be able to pop out. I don't know.
Mhm, mhm,
I used to do 10 ring muscle ups in a row, no problem. Now I don't. I haven't done them in so long. I
mhm,
don't know how many I could do, but
mhm,
so
mhm.
yeah,
Okay,
that's
so
a
ring muscle up.
compromise I'm making. Yep. Ring
Mhm,
muscle ups. I can do bar muscle ups, but not as many as I used to.
mhm, mhm. Okay, so let's say that ring muscle ups is something like a milestone on the road. Yeah. So do you have like something like more valuable for you? So what leads you to something deeper or more valuable?
Okay. So are you asking that if me not being able to do the muscle ups,
For example, because
there's
okay,
something deeper?
let's say for example, muscle ups is the movement when you in real life it's something like for example you're on a trip and you wanna go on a rock and you wanna climb it, yeah, so
Yeah.
it can be something like you travel across the globe and you're in Amazonia and you wanna do the challenge and you are exploring the Amazonia jungle, something like this. Have you got something on your mind that you're compromising because of that? Or like you wanna climbing on the rocks or
Yeah, well, I'm not sure. I mean, I have a trip planned that has a lot of fun activities like zip lining. I've never done that,
Mhm,
but I'm not so sure that I'm not worried about not being able to do that right now.
mhm, mhm.
Yeah, these are good questions. I'm just not quite sure. I'm sure I'm compromising somewhere, but
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm having a hard time coming up with what it might be.
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
Well, okay, running. Let's go with running
Okay, running.
because
Mhm.
running, I don't run as far as I used to do because I have some calf issues at times.
Okay. Mhm.
Yeah, it seems like if I run much more than 3 or 4 miles for sure, this calf kind of, I don't know, it's like a cramp or it's a pain. It definitely makes me stop running.
Mhm, mhm. Okay. So,
So I'm compromising that. I always prided myself in my running ability and that I could just, go do a 5K for fun anytime.
mhm,
But
mhm,
I probably could, but I probably don't do it as often as I want to because of the fear of this calf
mhm, mhm, mhm.
coming back.
Okay. So what I
That
hear
may,
that okay, it is stopping you and you're in a moment that you feel a little bit comfortable where you are and you're not pushing yourself to go further. Am I right?
yes.
Okay, so if you like cross this board and for example you will be living without this pain in and these cramps in your calves,
Yeah.
you feel that you live more with a freedom.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I would have more freedom. Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because here we go. Now that you asked if there was like some big thing that I wanted to go do sometime,
Yeah,
I would love to go run. It's called the Rim to Rim,
yeah.
which is like a 10 or 12 mile run around the Grand Canyon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've always thought that looked like a really cool thing to do. I would have been able to do it years ago, no problem. But
Mm-hmm.
now I don't know if I could do it. I wouldn't sign up for it today because I'm afraid I couldn't do it.
Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, so that Grand Canyon got an amazing view. So
Yep.
if you are thinking about this view and about this feeling of freedom and you're doing it without the pain, do you think that's something incredible for you?
Yes, absolutely. That would be awesome.
Okay, okay. So we have a clear vision for you. So okay, we know what you would do if you were free of this calf issues, and you will be running freely, and you will be living more with freedom. And I'm going
Yep.
to ask you another question with only correct answers. Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, so what would you stop doing immediately if you felt like you could?
What would I stop doing immediately? Oh,
Yeah.
does it have to be a physical thing?
Yeah, if you've got something different, you can say about something different. It's not necessary to be something
Well,
physical.
so okay, so this is the first thing that comes to mind.
Yeah,
We can go somewhere else if we need to with
yeah,
it,
exactly,
but
exactly. There is no wrong answers.
okay. It would be to have my screen time where I want it to be have a better relationship with my phone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like basically have some limits on my screen time and follow those consistently.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Okay, so do you feel that it is limiting you?
it's limiting me. You're asking if it's limiting me?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I do. I mean, I think it's limiting my rest. It's
Hmm.
limiting other hobbies I could be doing.
Hmm. Uh,
Yeah.
so what do you think can help you with this?
Um, Well, usually something like that, it's adding some accountability, like talking to somebody else about it and either having a coach or a mentor, somebody that I'm accountable to
Mm-hmm.
about my goals with it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, so you do you feel like kind of guidance, something like this?
Guidance. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Guidance, support.
Clarity?
Sometimes I've done it by myself and been consistent for a while, but it doesn't seem to last.
So maybe it's something, do you feel like distracted because of that? And do you, what I see sometimes, it can be like if you lack of aim or like further or deeper, like more valuable goal, you're taking some more distractions. Do you do you feel any commonality with this?
Yeah, I didn't quite catch what you're asking, but I think you're saying that my screen time is taking energy from other goals that could be more important.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yes, I do agree with that. Yep.
Yeah, so I think that I see the two things what you can do. The first is just the question about the what is important for you right now and what the value will the other activity what other activities what value will bring you instead of doing that using
Yeah.
uh, uh, instead of that activity, yeah.
Yeah.
So you can think about it. And the other thing,
Okay.
in our phones, we've got a great option. I discovered it a few months ago. You can turn off the colors because
Yeah.
have
I've used that at night. Yeah.
you ever tried this?
Yeah, I've done it at night. I guess I kind of forgot about it recently.
Yeah,
But yeah, I have it set up on my phone. If I do a triple click,
yeah, yeah.
it'll go to the red. I read that the color red is the one to choose for when you're trying to go to bed
Mm-hmm,
because
mm-hmm.
it doesn't let in the lights that. But so yeah, that's a good idea. Yep.
Yeah, because I was turning off these colors and I was reading a great data-proven article, which they shown that colors for our monkey brain is like when we were many years ago in a forest, we were hunting and we were looking for the fruits,
Yep.
veggies, for something which we want to hunt. So when you
Yep.
look at the screen and you see those bunch of the colors, you are getting into it because it's interesting. It's something what you can get.
Yeah.
If you turn off that, it is limiting completely how long you will stay on the phone.
Yeah. No, that's that. I have read about that too. So you're talking about turning it to grayscale,
Yeah,
which
yeah,
is
yeah,
just
yeah, yeah.
black and white. Yeah.
Yes, exactly, exactly.
Yeah. I bet it, I don't know if I've tried that. I've done the red. When you turn it to the red hue, you can't, it just doesn't appear the same. It's, yeah, once again, it's kind of the same thing. It's not as visually appealing,
Mhm.
but the grayscale might, I think the red scale is supposed to be to help you go to sleep for some reason, or like, I don't know. But
Mhm.
the grayscale would be maybe better for just limiting the use during the day, even,
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
right?
Yeah.
But so, okay, good. I will put that
Yeah, so
on my list.
so to be clear about this, if you want to live more with a freedom, if you stop doing that, you can have more time for to do what you love and to live more with the freedom. And at the end, we are all a series of stories that we tell ourselves, and
Hmm.
often without even auditing for accuracy. These stories often lead to compromise that rob us of the richness of our lives experiences. And this exercise was intended to help you audit the accuracy of your stories that leads you to your compromise so that you can immediately stop compromising on the things that it is responsible of you to stop compromising on. and thereby living a better life immediately. And for you, identify the areas of the life where compromise is currently the responsible choice, so that we can work together to change that.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I like it.
that's for today for our meeting. Was it helpful? Was it helpful? Do you find it valuable?
Absolutely.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's great. That's perfect.